We're back! Welcome back to New Beginnings. We are so excited. We've just been missing everybody, and so as you look behind us, you can see we're going to slowly be bringing people back into the church and in small groups, and again, to respect what's going on with this current pandemic and everything, and all the rules and regulations that are out there. We want to be respectful and submit to the authority and that. So again, we're going to have church. So to fill you in a little bit more on how it's going to look, Pastor Heather's going to tell you about that.
Okay, so it's very important that we understand this. We're going week by week right now because things are changing so rapidly. So here are the announcements for how church is going to work for Sunday, May 31st, 2020. That's as far as we're going at this point. So for this coming Sunday, we're going to have two services. The first service is at 9:30. The second service is at 11:30. That's going to give us time in between the two services to sanitize and clean the sanctuary and the facilities a little bit better. 9:30 is important for you to know that there are still many people that are contacting us, letting us know they're not feeling real comfortable coming out unless there are face masks in place. So the 9:30 service is specifically for those people. If you feel more comfortable coming in with a face mask on, 9:30, fresh in the day, come on in. If you come to 9:30, you will be required to wear a mask. At the 11:30 service, we're still asking that you strongly consider wearing a face covering of some sort. And we know that some of you just aren't feeling comfortable at all coming out right now, and that's okay. So we're going to continue. We're going to try really hard to continue our online presence. We're going to start with the 9:30 service. So if you're used to tuning in at a different time, it's 9:30 now, and it will be Facebook Live is how we're going to present it. Eventually, I think that will make its way onto our website, not sure exactly. So at 9:30, watch. If there's technical difficulties, try again at 11:30.
So again, and we just want people to understand and know, we don't want you getting here too early because we love to have you here early, but right now we just can't do that. So we're just going to say 15 minutes before the start of the service, so 9:15 for the 9:30 service, and then 11:15 for the 11:30 service. You can arrive at the church, and we'll have greeters at both doors to greet you and bring you into the church. We prefer you, though, to come through the front door of the church. If you can't come through the front door, we understand there's stairs there. There will be greeters at the side door, and they will let you in. And with the ushers then will take you and place you in a seat that we have set up behind us, and hopefully with your name on it. So that'll be exciting news to have.
So this is important. If we're going to have your name on the seats, then we're going to need to know that you're coming. That's going to help us. You can see that we've spaced the chairs kind of with an idea of how many chairs we can get in here right now. But we would like to know that you're coming because some of you, there's 1 in your family. Some of you, there's 8 in your family. So we need to be prepared for you to come. So would you please text my cell phone number? That's 366-0624. 366-0624. Text that or call that and leave a message if I don't answer, and let us know who you are and how many people are coming.
And so kids, we love you guys, and we are so glad that you get the opportunity to come back again and be part of the church family. So we want to encourage you to bring your kids, and so this is going to be one of those exciting times, but kids are going to ask you to do one thing. If you would just stay with your parents, that's going to be really important. I know you've missed so many of the other church family around here, and you're going to want to run around and see them, but we just want to encourage you, stay with your church family during this time. You could give them the long distance high five, the thumbs up, do the wave, come up with some really funny waves and stuff, and we want to encourage you guys to do that. But again, the ushers will take you to your seats, and we really want to encourage you guys just to stay in your seats.
And that kind of reminds us of the fact that we need to let you know we're going to do everything on our main floor. We're not going to be going downstairs and upstairs. There is no nursery. There's no children's ministry yet. We have quite a few things we have to work out with that. We're working on it, but we're not there this week. So this week it is a full family service upstairs. So I want to talk to you about a couple components that happen in our service that you're used to seeing happen. Many of you have been tuning in for our services. So many of you have been sending in tithes and offerings, and we so appreciate that. A few of you have discovered, or actually more than a few of you have discovered online giving through our Tithely, which is on our website. There are many, many ways when we come to our worship through giving part that you can do that. One of the things that's set up for you now, when you come in the front door, that's the step door, when you come through right behind me, there is a station that has hand sanitizer if you need any, but also this box that you can feel free to put your tithes and offering in, or you can continue to use Tithely, or you can continue to send your offering through the mail, whatever you're most comfortable with. And then, of course, we're used to having a time of worship. We are going to ask that you stay in your seat. You can stand, you can lift your hands, you can clap. You can do all of those expressions of worship, but we're going to ask you to keep yourself and your kids in your area of the seating there. and worship with gusto. We get to come together and we get to worship. Joey's going to be leading us in a time of worship in both services, which is just such a blessing for our church family. Then, of course, we're going to have the Word. We are going to have a time of prayer. That time of prayer is going to happen where you sit in your seat or you stand in your area, but we can still pray for each other. We just are really sensing that this is going to be such a time where God does something new. God is a creator, and so we're so excited to see what God is going to do as he continues to create the story of not just new beginnings, but the story of his kingdom on the face of the planet today, and we're excited to enter into that.
Amen. So please don't forget that you need to text Heather at 366-0624. Pastor Heather's just waiting to hear from you, and we will reserve your space for you and your time. And but this is going to be a great time for the church. So amen. God bless. Can't wait to see you guys this Sunday. Talk to you later.
Bye.